Is it possible to create wealth even in this high inflation environment? Yes, it is, and in this video I will give you my 5-step process to create wealth even in this high inflation environment. The first step is to create your first source of income. And after you create your first source of income, you want to increase and get a second source of income as soon as possible. And then after you get a second source of income, you need to get multiple sources of income. So that's the first step. Then the second step is you need to focus on assets. So you have to save to invest in assets. Your priorities should be to focus on save as much as you can to invest in assets. So that's step number 2. Step number 3 is to leverage. So what is leverage? Leverage means getting more with less. So in this context, it means scaling, or if you like, it means getting multiple sources of income through assets without more work. So your purpose is to get multiple sources of income without exchanging more time for income. And then you have the fourth step, which is time. You definitely need time to increase your wealth. So as we know, through the process of compounding, over time your wealth tends to increase or decrease. If you invest in the right assets, of course, your wealth will compound over time and you will get multiple sources of income. Then later you can use to help other people. And then we have the 5th step to create wealth, which is providing value and fair exchange. So value in this context is the value to deliver to the marketplace. You won't be able to increase your wealth if you're not providing value. The more value and the more you add value to other people, the more wealth you're gonna attract to you. And then fair exchange means your price need to be fair. If your prices are too high, of course, people will feel that you are ripping them off. So, and therefore they won't buy your products. So that's the 5 steps to create wealth. The first step is to create the first source of income and then get a second source and then multiply and get multiple sources. And then the second step is to invest in assets that create passive income. And then you have the third step, which is leverage. Leverage is getting more with less output. You don't have to exchange more time for money. You have to create more sources and then automate them so they can still pay you passive income without your presence, without having to work for those sources of income. And then you have time. That time compounds over time. So which means you have to use time to build your wealth. And it takes time to build your wealth. And then you have value. Value is the value you provide to the marketplace. And therefore, the more value you provide to people, the more money and wealth you're going to generate. If you want to learn more about how to make money, how to get multiple sources of income, and how to multiply your money so you can be financial free, make sure you subscribe to Success Booster Academy.